anime per se is neutral. It all depends on the content that eventually is connected with a particular anime character or anime story, right? So personally, like I followed Naruto from beginning to the end. I followed it, and for me, it's neutral. It's neutral. However, there are certain anime episodes or certain anime shows and characters that may have a particular danger to it. Like there was an anime that I used to follow with my nephews. It was entitled The Blue Exorcist. And interesting. It was an interesting one, but I saw the danger there because they started to really talk about the names of the demons. So, and the characteristics of the demons. And I knew that whoever was the author of it or the writer did his research. And there were in those episodes there were really the conjuring of the demons. So there is a danger there. In the past, Philippine Association of Catholic Exorcists uh, conferences, we had a speaker coming from Rome who made his research connected with this Japanese anime. And he gave us very clear examples in video that had really fault, contamination or intention that you cannot detect immediately as a casual observer. Like, for example, a passing car of this particular character, you cannot see immediately what is written in the car, but because it passes by very fast, the scene is a car that is moving very fast. But when he slowed it down, the number of the car was 666. So there was that intention. And of course, the music that was placed there, etc., etc. Or he showed us uh, a merchandise coming from the anime that glorifies certain actions that are considered to be, for us Catholics, uh, wrong, immoral, sinful, or prints in the shirt that is truly demonic because it calls on the demons uh, by their name. So you see, there is that danger there. Again, just like any media, there is it all depends on the intention of the artist or the author or the production. So some are benign, some are borderline, some are outrightly with a very spiritually dangerous dimension. And now I remember that there were, for example, in that anime of Naruto, there were really instances there that in some of the jutsus that they make, no, there was really as if they're calling on the demons for in order to seal a particular enemy. They have to call on a particular demons, and when you see the character, yeah, they look like demons themselves. So there is that uh, danger. I remember there were this. Oops. Sometimes you really have just to be careful in what you watch. You know, you have to be very discriminating. At But you cannot fully remove these things, right? Because you're just watching and it just comes to you. But you have to, as an afterthought, oops, one is dangerous.